Guys, we're going to go through my whole trading model and the best trades you could have taken this week using it. The best thing about this trading model is every day is a profitable day. So you don't have to wait weeks, so you don't have to wait years to take a setup. You can literally make money every single day and it is super simple. So let's get into the model. So the model is going to be something like this. Okay, it requires 6 steps. So we have a zone. We tap back into the zone, create liquidity, sweep that, and then get a flip higher, right? So it's going to be 6 steps. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we enter on 6. So it's going to be a tap, sweep, flip. So we get a tap, we sweep that tap, and then we get a candlestick flip or a candlestick confirmation, which is the flip that we are going to continue with the trend. A downtrend, we're going to get the exact same setup, right? We're just going to count to 6, right? So where's our 6? We have our zone. Okay, 1, 2, we come out of our zone. 3, we tap back in. 4, break structure. 5, tap, sweep, flip. We sweep the tap, and then that is the flip here, the candlestick confirmation, and then we'll take shorts here above the flip, stop loss above the flip, and target the low we came from. Right, it's really that simple, and you really can get setups every single day. So now let's get into the actual charts. All right, so going on to Monday, what did we have? Well, the first thing we want to dictate on the higher time frame, all we have to use is the 15-minute and the 1 minute. That is literally it. So on the 15-minute time frame, we had a zone here. So we are still bearish until this zone breaks, right? And the market has just opened now. And what do we have? So now on the 1 minute time frame, we are looking for sells below here. Simple. The 1 minute time frame, what do we have? Well, you can see we have this zone here on the 1 minute time frame. And what are we looking for? We are simply looking for our 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all we need now is our 6, the flip. So we have the tap. We need the sweep. That's the sweep. And now we need the flip. Okay, so we've got the tap, sweep, flip. We've got the tap. Now we've got the sweep, right? All we need now is the flip. We haven't got the flip yet, and this is the candlestick flip confirmation. So I'm just going to sell. I'm going to put my stop loss above 6, and I'm going to target the low we came from. And we came from this low down here, right? Play price out, and we smash our take profit. Simple. Now let's go back on the 15-minute. And we can look at what we're doing again. So we are still bearish as we still have this zone here. This zone here. So we are still looking for sells. And what do we have? Now we can look for the potential 6 on the 15-minute time frame. So what do we have? We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we had a 1, 2, break out. Tap back in, new low. So what do we need now? We need this to get swept, right? So we'll go on the 1 minute time frame and look for confirmation, right? We need this high here to get swept. Okay, perfect. We sweep this high. So now we need a valid high to be put in. We need the flip. We haven't got the flip here. This candle here is a candlestick formation flip. So we've got the tap, sweep, flip. So what I'm going to do is sell. I'm going to put my stop loss above here. And I'm going to target again the low we came from. Perfect. And bang, we hit our take profit. So literally it's 10:30. The market's been open for 1 hour. And you could have had 2 great profitable setups. So now let's go on to the next day. Sweet. So we're on Tuesday now. The next day, let's see what we get. Again, with the 15-minute time frame, we have this zone here. So we're still bearish until this zone breaks. So let's see what we do at market open. Market opens and we break this zone here. So that means we've switched from bearish to looking to bullish. So our bias is really that simple to find. So now we're switched to bullish. So what are we expecting? We're looking for the 6 again. So we have 1, 2, right, we got our 3, play price out, we got our 4, and now we have our 5, wait for our 5 sweep. So we need a tap, sweep, flip. This is the tap. We just need this to get swept, and then we can look for a potential entry. Perfect. We swept liquidity now. Now we can look for a potential entry. So on the 1 minute, we swept liquidity, and then we need a flip. And the flip happened on this candle here because we closed above here. So that was our candlestick formation flip. So we're going to buy, stop loss above here, and take profit slightly above. So that's a lovely 1 to 2 again. And we smash our take profit. So simple. Every day you get a trading opportunity. So now all we're going to do is go to Wednesday. Sweet. So now at Wednesday, let's see the same thing where we have a zone here, right? And again, we're just going to count to 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need this to get swept. Perfect. That has been swept. And now we have a valid low formed here. Right, that was our flip confirmation. So now we can go down to the 1 minute time frame and look for confirmation that price wants to bounce from this flip. So 1 minute time frame, we're going to wait for price to re-enter this zone. Right, ideally, what do we want? Again, the same 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want this to get swept, this liquidity to get swept, and then put in a valid low, and that is a star setup. Okay, we've come into this zone. We've swept liquidity exactly as planned. Right, and we've got our 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got our sweep, our tap, our sweep, and our flip. So all I'm going to do now is simply, my stop loss is going to be below here, and I'm going to target just below the highs. Play price out. And we smash take profit pretty quickly. Again, it's the exact same thing every single day. Tap, sweep, flip. So now let's go on to Thursday and look for the exact same thing. Sweet. So going on to Thursday, what did we have? We had this zone here. And price is now broken out of this zone. What do we need now? We need a tap back in and a new high to be created. Perfect. And we did that at this candle here. So that was our tap. And then we created a new high. So now what do we need? Now we need our sweep. Let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need our 6. So we've swept it. So now we need the flip. Tap, sweep, and a flip. And at this candle here, we can see we have successfully received our flip. So now what we need to do, we need to go to the 1 minute confirmation, 1 minute time frame, and look for confirmation. So we're going to wait for a tap back into this zone here. Okay, now we have tapped back into this zone here. We're going to look for confirmation. So we need a candlestick flip. And that candlestick flip happens once we get a close above here. So all I'm going to do now is set my buy tool. Right. Perfect. My stop loss is going to be below this low. And I'm just going to take profit slightly below this high. So that's again over a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And perfect, we smash take profit again. Sweet, so now we're going to go into Friday and again do the exact same thing. Sweet, so now the market has opened on Friday and we're going to look for our 6 setup. So we start on the M15. And what do we get? We got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we need tap, sweep, flip. This is the tap. We need this to get swept. And now we need a flip. So that isn't the flip. That isn't the flip. We need a candle close above here to say that that is the flip. Do we get that? And yes, we get that. So you really could just buy here, stop loss below, and target the high we came from. And again, that's a 1.5 to 1. And as expected, I'm expecting price to take the high. Now we've got the tap sweep flip setup. Perfect. So like I said, all you have to do every day is count to 6. You will get a trade every day and your win rate will be high every single day. I trade for free live on my Discord every single day. So feel free to hop in, discuss with me. We can talk through charts. You can see the setups I'm taking and you can literally ask me any single question. You can also share your screen with me and we can just chop it up together. So please feel free to join below.